You know, we are living in uncertain times right now. We can sense what's going on. We see it bubbling beneath the surface. We see that things are changing. Like these are revolutionary changes that are transpiring right now. Things that are going to change how we live the rest of our lives, even for the future generations. And it makes some people uncomfortable because they don't know where they will be placed when the storm hits. They don't know whether the storm is going to take them over or they'll be in the eye of the storm. All right. So we're going to do a reading regarding that. But I've had some sort of how can I say this, prophetic dreams, okay? And by any means, I'm not saying that you should take them to heart, but this is I feel like I should speak about them now because I see these things happening now. I just didn't want to speak about it because, you know, it's nothing, you know, that I usually do here on my channel, which is speak about my dreams and stuff like that. However, I feel like I should speak about it in order to bring some sort of enlightenment and awareness in the direction of things where they're moving towards. All right, use your own discretion as well. So the one, and it's a long time ago that I've had these, you know, dreams, and I've just told people around me about them. So the first one was the country that we all used to look at as the most glorious country in the world. I saw the statue of that country being beheaded. I saw the head rolling on the floor. And with things happening the way they're happening right now, it's clear that that is going to be an end of that place. Okay, it's going to be the end of that place. It's not gonna be able to rise. And that gave me more prophetic information regarding that, in the sense that that place used to rule with an iron fist. Okay, it stole from people, it abused people, it was treacherous, it was the, you know, they say we do not fight against flesh and blood but against principalities and rulers of darkness in high places. That place was ruled by rulers of darkness. All right, and those rulers of darkness were oppressing and suppressing the whole world in a way, shape, in one way, shape, or form, taking other people's resources, manipulating people, you know, killing people for no reason, doing all these dark things. And it has a lot of scandals that are coming out. And that's not only that place that is going to go down. Everybody who was under that type of energy, all right, even in your environment. So say for example, there is a particular person, individual, or group of people within your environment who are oppressors, okay, who oppress people, who bully people, who do all these treacherous things. They are also going to fall. This is the downfall of empires that were built on the blood of other people. This is the downfall of all those groups, all those individuals who were using black magic to suppress people, who were abusing people. This is the downfall of all the low vibrational energies. It's not, this is just on a bigger scale, but like speaking about the country itself, right? It's on a bigger scale, but you're going to see it transpire even on smaller scales within your life. These could be people in your environment, people who are your friends, people in your family who are oppressing you, suppressing you, stealing from you, doing all those nasty things that are low vibrational. Their reign has come to an end, and God is going to place you in the eye of the storm. So long as you keep yourself aligned with God, so long, because there's nobody who's going to be saved but by God. No intelligence is going to save you. No money is going to save you. No wisdom is going to save you. No friend or family is going to save you. This is God's wrath. There is a time that was predicted that God is going to put back what is rightfully where it needs to be. The world will return back to its owners, to the children of God. And this is the time. And they're not going to give up their power easy. They're not going to say our reign is over, so yeah, let's just give up. They're going to fight tooth and nail. They're going to fight the dirtiest they've ever fought. They're going to do everything in their power to try and stop this from happening, because they've had so much power for a very long time. They're not going to let go of it easy, but they are definitely going to lose it. So you need to embody that energy of knowing that you are a child of God and God will protect you. You just need to keep inviting God in your life every day, and you just need to keep asking God to guide you with dealing with these challenges that you're facing, because whoever was oppressing you is going to come 10 times harder now. They're going to do their worst now, okay? However, through God's protection, nothing is going to work. Whatever they're going to do is going to fall short, all right? So there's also another one where there's a local, how can I say this, a local mall around my area, and I was passing by in the dream, and they were chicken, like meat. It was chicken, this. And then I heard somebody tell me that it's not actually chicken, it's dog meat, and it's meat that I won't even mention here. It's not the meat that you think it is. And people turned into zombies. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to transpire. Things that we used to think were are not going to be the way we used to think they are. So that's why it's important to invite God in your life to give you divine wisdom when it comes to what you eat, where you live, who you live with, whatever the case may be. It's important to follow God's instructions through the dreams and visions that God is going to be giving you, through the insights, the signs, the synchronicities that you are going to receive, the visions that you're going to receive. You need to follow them through. What they show you, what they tell you to do, you need to align with that, because that's how you are being saved and protected from the chaos that will be ensuing around you. Okay, because it's definitely going to be chaotic. It's not going to be smooth sailing to the other side of, the greener side of life. It's going to be a difficult one, but you are going to get to that side. All right, so long as you keep aligned with God. All right, so that is the energy. And underneath here we have the 10 of Pentacles. You are moving towards your wealth, your prosperity, where your legacy is going to be known. You're going to leave a very huge legacy. All right, that is the energy here. Your gifts are going to open up. You're going to feel more secure, more confident within your life with the energy of the 10 of Pentacles. You were born to be a wealthy person, or you were meant to have an abundant lifestyle, a prosperous lifestyle. However, you've not been feeling that energy because you were oppressed for a very long time. That is going to change, and when it changes, you need to be in that energy. You need to embody that energy right now. All right, so let's see. We have here the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is about, this person is hiding from these people. You need to avoid a lot of things, okay? You need to avoid a lot of things because the devil is roaming around right now trying to snatch as many souls as he possibly can before the time is up, all right? So you need to make sure that you avoid the things that you are guided to avoid, all right? You need to make sure that you pray, you meditate, you spend time alone, you ask for divine wisdom moving forward, for divine insight moving forward, whatever the case may be, all right? That is the energy I'm getting here. So I just wanted to share that. I've had some couple of more that I've had, but I don't feel like it's time for me to share them yet. I just wanted to speak on that because it's happening now, and it's very evident that what I saw a long time ago is happening now. All right, the head of those oppressors are going to fall, and when they fall, everyone who's been oppressing is going to fall. So you ask yourself, where are you going to be when the oppressors fall? Were you being oppressed, or were you oppressing? And if you've been oppressing, it's time for you to get your act right, all right, to find your way, find your peace with the 4 of Swords being here. Find your peace, find your way forward, all right? We have here the Hanging Man, all right? The Hanging Man speaks about letting go and releasing that which no longer serves us. That is what's happening right now. What no longer serves, where we are moving to globally as well as personally, is being released out of our lives. And we need to see things from a new perspective, because the Hanged Man is seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things from a perspective that you've never seen before. You've lived your whole life a certain way, thinking that chicken is chicken, and perhaps that chicken is not even good for you. Maybe you need to start looking at alternatives, ways of your food intake. That's why you find a lot of people are starting to do their own farming. That's why you see a lot of people, I'm not saying don't eat meat. I eat meat, okay? But I'm saying that you must be very vigilant. You must be very careful with what you ingest as well, because the things that you ingest have the power to block you as well, all right? That is the energies here. So the Hanging Man is the energy that you may have been feeling stuck for a while. Like I said, you are moving towards abundance. You're meant to live a prosperous life. You're meant to live a life where you are not lacking. It even says that God's children will not lack, all right? God will make sure that you are provided for in every step of the way, all right? So right now you may have been feeling stuck, feeling like, even if you are getting this and that, but it's not enough. You've been feeling stuck, you've not been feeling any movement. Trust that God is protecting you right now. The things that are not happening, trust that, because sometimes you may feel stuck, but God has placed you there. God has placed you there because God is protecting you. For example, let's say you're somebody who's used to going to parties all the time, whatever the case may be, and all of a sudden maybe you change jobs and you're not making enough money to go partying, and you feel stuck, whatever the case may be. You are not stuck. God had made that situation to transpire so that you can stop going to those parties that you were going to, that where the devil is roaming, that are lowering your vibration. Right now, I'm not saying that all parties devil's lair, right? But I am saying, there are places where even when you enter, you can feel the energy that there's a lot of darkness in that energy, because spirits are roaming around, demons are roaming around, looking for bodies to possess, looking for vessels to possess, looking to destroy, all right, looking to steal. And it's important for you to see that what God has not given you is God's divine protection, all right? That's how you need to look at things right now. You're moving towards success, victory,